Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to share this video with you guys because today I will be speaking about a very interesting list that I just come up with. So basically the topic of the day will be top French lesbian series slash TV shows that I will highly recommend you all to go watch, go support because they are 100 trillion percent worth the watch. Some of them actually have one season available and others have a couple of seasons available. So today we will just be breaking down everything, and I also want to say please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments. So first and foremost, we're gonna start off with Cher Tendre. The series follows Sasha, who faces the same problems as every other teenage growing up, but one day is emerges, the truth about her birth. Yes, there was actually a situation that she definitely didn't thought would come her well, while doctors, are trying to sort out the medical solution to what is going on with her. Sasha's parents have decided to keep and hide, it from her. And as time goes by, she actually ends up finding out the truth about her identity, and she actually starts to go on a path to find her true self. Yes, the series has one season available, and it is a mini series that, depending on your location, you can actually go ahead, go watch it on Prime Video, and it was released in 2022. And let me tell you, it got super good ratings. Yes, if you guys watch it and you don't speak French, I will highly recommend, obviously putting on the subtitles so you can understand everything that has been going on or it actually goes on. But yes, this one is highly recommended without any doubt. So go ahead, go watch. And then moving forward, we have The Talks. The miniseries follows, in this case, roommates and also as well cousins Manon and Leia, whom are trying a digital detox for a month after one cannot stop herself from basically cyber stalking her ex. Because, like I said, they have broken up, so she's trying to keep up with what her ex is doing. And the other suffers from a bad buzz caused by her terrible music management in this case. Carla and Manson are two queer characters, in the Miri series. So they basically like there is like the situation that goes on when it comes to the queer storyline. It has one season available and it is available to watch on Netflix. And the series got amazing feedback because it's like a comedy, fun, series to watch, just to like to lay back, put it on play while you are like doing other thing around the house or some stuff like that. In my personal opinion, very good, highly recommended. And I also do feel like it's kind of, underrated, but it got very good ratings and it was released in 2022. So go ahead and go watch. And then moving forward, we have Split. This is also a mini series. It follows basically the 30-year-old stunt double of Anna that falls in love with the actress she works with. In this case, Anna, who thought herself happy with in her relationship, sees this as a new desire. Thrumble everything down. There is a love triangle situation that develops, and in my personal opinion, it's 100% very good. I watched it. It was released in 2023 and it got one season available. And you can also watch it on Prime Video depending on your location. It might be available or you will have to rent it out. Anna needs to rethink her direction when she falls in love, because she was in a happy relationship. Then she meets someone, then she falls for that person. Now she's questioning herself. Does she even like woman? Does she want to be with her? Will she be with this woman? So there's a lot of questions and answers that she needs to figure out for her own. So it's kind of like a triangle love, situation that goes on in this mini series. Like I said, it was released in 2023. This one is very good, and the quality of this series is spectacular in my personal opinion. Then we have one of my personal favorites on the list. It's called Les Combattantes. Set in a small village in Eastern French, four women find themselves projected into the heart of horror. Margaret is a Parisian sex worker as a mysterious that as she is suspected of being a spy. Caroline, who is married, to a owner of a factory after her husband passes away. You can basically see that she's trying everything in order to keep the, her, in this case, her husband's business going. But a lot of people have, problem with her actually leading the factory because she is a woman. So later on, Margaret, Caroline, and the other two women, they actually come up with a project together, in order to build ambulances so they can help out, the city and what they have going on in the city. And that to also have like this very complicated love affair because they used to be lovers in the past. So when they actually reconnected and found each other in the small village, you can just see it started to open doors that they definitely didn't thought, they needed to open. But it wasn't for them to reunite and to become a couple or have something again romantically. It was more about both of them finding closure and understanding that, at the end of the day, they did share a beautiful moment together, but that moment have passed by. So yes, this one is available to watch on Netflix, and unfortunately, it only has one season available. And then moving forward, we have The Tunnel. The series has 3 seasons available, and the first season was released in 2018. It follows a British-French crime drama. It is about the English Channel Tunnel, which makes me wonder why they didn't call it the Tunnel in this case in France. But whatever, Elise and Erica meet during season 2 while solving a case, and they started to develop a romance that was truly appreciated by the viewers, and is also available to watch on Prime Video. And this one actually is kind of popular if you ask me, for the fact that it got released in 2013 and it was basically still going until 2018. It means it got a really, 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 really good run. And the popularity of Elise and Erica's relationship, I feel like also, was very well spoken about, at the time when it got released. So if you guys didn't watch it, I would highly recommend, if you guys want to follow their storyline from season 2, that's where you can see how everything between the two started, how it developed, and how things progressed so the way it did between the two. So yes, very good series, and I will highly rate it, like for me, a 7.5 out of a 10. So yeah, let me know your ratings. And then moving forward, we have Family Business. The series got 3 seasons available. It is available to watch on Netflix. And the first season got released in 2019. It follows Joseph, a 30-year-old that starts a family business and has a whole plan in order to make things happen. Aure and Tomako has, or in this case, had a romance. But later on, in this case, Aure actually got dumped, and she ends up meeting, someone new that helps her cope with this new, situation that she has gotten herself into, and also help her cope with the whole new family business that they are trying to keep, going. So this one is actually very good, to be honest. I really, really, really enjoyed it as well. And things get intense, when in this case, Auri also meets Elodie after she got dumped by Tomoko. So the series, like I said, got amazing feedback. A lot of people definitely wanted another season, but it wasn't possible. But I still feel like for 2019 to 2021, I do feel like it actually got a very, 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 very good running. Yes, hopefully in the future we can see more fun like series like this. I really do enjoy fun series with good story, but also funny storylines in it. I just feel like it brings a whole different, aspect to the shows, and so on and so on. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well. And let me know other French lesbian series or with, series with lesbian couples in it down below in the comments. It will be very, very, very helpful. I tried my best, to keep the list as clean as possible when it comes to good, storylines that I will recommend you all watching. Let me know your personal ratings on all of them. Like I said, this was my top, pick. Hopefully I will be doing, depending on your feedback, a second list, because I do feel like there are other series that are also worth the mention. Hope you all have enjoyed this video. Until the next one, and goodbye.